My name is Laura. I'm very happy to have you here on my channel. Today I'm filming from Varadero, Cuba, from the beach here, which you can see in the background. I'm so blessed to be on a family trip right now and doing a little bit of filming of content for you while I am away. So I hope that you enjoy this practice this morning. The landscape behind me as we practice, and the technique that I'll guide you through is Brahmari Pranayama. Brahmari Pranayama is also known as buzzing or humming bee breath. So this is a practice that is well suited to experiences of the throat chakra, cleansing the Vishudda Chakra, bringing into balance that space. It's also a sounding breath, as you might have guessed from the name, buzzing or humming bee breath. Very soothing for things like anxiety, anger, frustration. It's just a general sort of balancing breathing technique for the Pranamaya Kosha, or the energy body, one of our subtle bodies. So without further ado, we'll begin. There's a few things to note as we get started, as there is a mudra, a gesture that comes along with this breathing technique called Shanmukhi mudra. So we practice this breath from seated, and you might be in any seat that's comfortable for you. I have legs crossed in Sukhasana, but you can sit on your shins in Virasana, sitting back onto the heels, whatever seat allows you to be tall for a sustained period of time in a comfortable way, so that you can take nice, deep breaths. Another thing is that we breathe through the nose here for this breath. So you might take a moment to blow your nose if you need to blow your nose to cleanse it. And yes, we'll go over now Shanmukhi mudra. So Shan means 6. Mukhi can mean face or gate. So it's an experience of sort of closing down the eyes, the nose. We're not actually closing the nose, but we do touch the nose, and closing the mouth, the ears, as we find this breath. So the mudra, you might relax your hands a little bit, kind of like a relaxed bear paw. And we take the index fingers over the eyes. So you might tuck them into maybe the brow, or just into the little inner corners of the eyes. So above with the index fingers, below with the middle fingers, they might rest on your nose area. The ring fingers can relax around the upper mouth, while pinky fingers relax below the mouth. So you can give that a try. Index fingers above the eyes in the inner corner, middle fingers below the eyes, inner corner, maybe around the nose. Ring fingers, upper lip, pinky fingers, lower lip. So you see how that feels. Really, you can find whatever variation of this mudra suits your comfort, and at times you might need to take a break. So you can see how having the arms uplifted for a period of time might be a little bit tiring, so you can relax whenever you need to. The thumbs, once we have the fingers in place on the face, the thumbs press gently on this little bit of cartilage we have here in front of the ear. So between your cheek and your ear, sometimes it's like a triangle shape or like a sideways mountain shape. And you can press on that with your thumb while you have your fingers on the face. Good. So once we are in position, this breath work can really support us in drawing our attention inward and withdrawing from the senses. Pratyahara, one of the 8 limbs of the yogic path. Okay, so we'll begin with the hands relaxed down. You can take a few deep breaths. You might close your eyes. internalizing your awareness. Just focusing on a natural rhythm of breath that suits your comfort and helps you to calm the nervous system, gathering up your focus, your awareness in a relaxed way. You might find a full yogic breath or Dirga Pranayama. Breathing into the belly, low ribs and chest, and breathing out completely from all three areas. And as you notice your breath slowing, deepening, you can begin to connect with Shanmukhi Mudra, bringing the index and middle fingers to their position around the eyes, ring and pinky fingers to their positions around the mouth. Now, if it's more comfortable for you to keep the eyes open, then you might imagine you're peeking out these little windows of the fingers, these little cracks like shutters, but in a relaxed way. You're not scanning the space. You can relax the eyes if you prefer to keep the eyes open. Now, thumbs can gently touch that little piece of cartilage. Do not close or plug the ears if there's any ear infection or anything like that, any discomfort through the ears that might prevent you from plugging them safely, comfortably. If it is comfortable, you can gently press on that space of cartilage, taking a deep breath in through the nose. And as you exhale through the nose, we exhale with a gentle hum. Breathing in through the nose. At the end of the exhale, another deep breath in, slowly filling the lungs. Exhaling, slowly emptying through the nose while gently humming. Three more rounds. Last one. Relaxing your hands down away from the face, but you can keep the eyes closed or the gaze very softly focused on one still point. Gazing away from the screen if the eyes are open. And noticing the effect of Brahmari Pranayama. Pranayama can be translated to mean the expansion of our vital life force energy. You might notice some tingling sensation or a heightened sense of aliveness and awareness of your aliveness, of this field of energy within your physical body. You might think about a bee and how they can deliver vital nutrients, quality nourishment throughout nature, pollinating our precious flowers and fruits, the natural world. And perhaps noticing a similar effect within your being. How that breathing technique has delivered vital, high quality energy throughout your being. Now I would love for you to join me in that breathing technique for another round, several repetitions of Brahmari Pranayama. And just know that if your arms are tired, again, you can relax them at any point. If Shanmukhi Mudra did not feel comfortable for you, you might keep your eyes closed behind the hands, or you can even just plug your ears softly. You might lift your elbows, and you can plug your ears softly using the cartilage piece. So know that there's lots of options. What's most important is that you feel soothed when you're practicing these techniques. So you can modify using your own wisdom. Okay, we'll begin again. So taking a moment to close down through the eyes or to find your focal point, to reconnect with the breath, this breath of life already happening, allowing yourself to reestablish a heightened awareness of this pattern, this rhythm. When you feel ready, you can take the mudra of your choice. So that might be Shanmukhi Mudra, maybe you're taking some other gesture, whatever feels intuitive. Breathing in and out through the nose. Plugging the ears softly. Deep breath in through the nostrils. 5 more. Breathing in through the nose, out through the nose with a gentle hum. Last one. Relaxing the hands down. Breathing naturally. Whichever way feels most calming for you, in and out through the nose, or maybe in through the nose, out of the mouth. Feeling, sensing the effect. Letting the shoulders relax. If you need to roll the shoulders out, you can anytime. You might sit in stillness for a little while and then find shoulder or neck rolls, wrist rolls, or stretches for your hands. Even adjusting through your seat. You can do all of this with the eyes closed, feeling and sensing your way through whatever movement your body might need, whatever shift. And then you could even come back to stillness. You might feel the call to clear the throat a little bit. So as I mentioned, this is a technique, a practice for the throat chakra, a center of communication, self-expression, truth, feeling free and supported in life to speak your truth and to be heard, for your words to really resonate outward and to land in this world with impact, with meaning. Sounding an experience of the throat chakra. So you might notice the soothing benefits for the throat and otherwise of the sounding of buzzing bee pranayama or Brahmari Pranayama. Whenever you feel ready, you can flutter open through the eyes if they're closed. You might take more time to just rest, sort of simmer in the after effect of that breathing technique. I just want to say thank you so much for joining me for this video today, and do let me know if there are any questions or if anything came up for you as you're practicing this. You can let me know in the comments below. I'll include a couple of links to other videos on my channel, other breathing techniques that I have shared on my channel, and other throat chakra practices or practices for specific chakras like the root, the sacral area, the solar plexus, and beyond, all the way to the crown. So I do hope that you'll join me for those. Like and subscribe to my like this video and subscribe to my channel to be notified of other videos as I launch them. And also know that I am part of a yoga teacher training staff, the Embodied Wisdom Yoga Teacher Training that I support is just a beautiful way to really dive into each chakra, the medicine of each chakra, at your own pace, and to really deepen self-awareness and enjoy the journey of seeping the teachings of wisdom into your being, really in your own beautiful way, to truly embody the wisdom of yoga through an online 200-hour yoga teacher training. So I'll also include a link to that below if you're interested in learning more. Thank you so much for joining me today. Thank you again. Gracias and namaste.